crystal looks glassy. Now that we're actually inside of a geode, everything's become crystal clear.
It's geode time! Click on a crystal to deposit water full of minerals into the hole. Then start the growing experiment.
This crystal looks glassy.
You can do some really great stuff at the geotable. Click on a rock and move it to the table. Then use the tools to examine it. Click on Me if you need help using the geotable. Welcome to my geotable. Then use the magnifier to see if it's a rock or a mineral. That sample is a mineral. Let's do a streak test and a hardness test to identify it. Exactly! This mineral is so hard that the streak test doesn't work. It leaves behind no color. This mineral is too hard to be scratched by the coin or the pocket knife. This mineral is too hard to be scratched by the coin. Oh boy! This mineral is too hard to be scratched by any of the objects on the geotable. If your test doesn't work, don't worry. You might still be able to identify a mineral, like this quartz. It has a hardness of 7, which is pretty hard, and that's why it didn't leave any color on the streak test or get scratched by anything. Another sample? Okay, wash it off, then find out if it's a rock or mineral by using your magnifier. So that sample's a rock. Now let's use the magnifier to find out if it's igneous, sedimentary, or metamorphic. Way to go! This is definitely a metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rocks have crystals that lock together and line up in neat bands. Now that we know this rock is metamorphic, we should use the magnifier to examine its texture. Look at the texture on the panel below and click the matching box. Good work! This metamorphic rock is shiny and has a wavy texture. That means it's schist.
This crystal looks glassy.
You can do some really great stuff at the geotable. Click on a rock and move it to the table. Then use the tools to examine it. Click on Me if you need help using the geotable. Welcome to my geotable. The first thing to do is to wash off your sample. Then use the magnifier to see if it's a rock or a mineral. That sample is a mineral. Let's do a streak test and a hardness test to identify it. Yep, that mineral leaves a gray color on the tile. Well, the pocket knife scratched the mineral. The knife's hardness is 5.5, so we know that the mineral's hardness can't be greater than 5.5. The coin scratched the mineral. The coin has a hardness of only 2.5. That means the mineral can't be very hard. Congratulations! You used the tools here to identify galena. Galena leaves a gray color on the streak test and has a hardness of 2.5. Also, its crystals form perfect cubes.